Hello everyone, and welcome to the Dice Commando YouTube channel. I'm Andrew, with you here as always. This is the Commando Cast, a video cast about all things Star Wars Destiny. This video and others like this one are possible thanks to viewers like you. Please show your support with a like and subscribe, and be sure to hit the bell notification icon so you don't miss any new videos. If you want to get involved with the channel, consider becoming a channel member. There are many benefits to channel membership, including access to our Discord, exclusive deck tech and strategy videos, and the opportunity to help create channel content. I want to sincerely thank all our channel members, as I truly couldn't do this without your support. You guys rock. Go Commando.
Hey there, Star Wars Destiny folks. Welcome back to Dice Commando and the Commando Cast. Special cast day, kind of different format. So I just got the PDF for the two-player set that is releasing technically the 29th, but I mean, everybody's got it. So I thought what would be cool, I've got a little spot in between meetings here. I thought what would be cool was to record my quite literal first takes. We've seen a couple of the cards, but we're going to get to go through the whole document. Also, it is during the day. There's noise and landscapers and stuff outside. That's why there's music in the background with the hopes to drown that out. Hopefully that works, but I think it's better than listening to weed whackers and all that sort of stuff, right? So, all right, without further ado, let's get into this, shall we? So, all right, hold on, get me pulled up. There we go. Oh wait, you can't see it yet. See, look how professional this is. All right, there we go. Sorry about that. All right, so Palpatine we had already seen. I don't want to put too much on him, but this guy's really scary, right? Like, we're gonna see who he ends up pairing with at that 8-11 spots. I mean, there's options for sure. This guy's, I mean, his dice are amazing. His health's amazing. What's there not to like about this guy? Also, it's interesting. There is no cap to this, to a special. I mean, there's no cap to it, so that's interesting. We'll see where that goes. Generally, we've seen that things without caps can not be good, or not necessarily not. Well, sorry, the opposite, right? We've seen things without caps can, become relevant in this game. Next, we have the Imperial Squad Leader, who we'd already seen also from their card fan. Oh, I do want to remind everybody, whatever, if you're here, this comes out this weekend. There's the big tournament. That's what I want to talk about, the tournament on the 29th in the afternoon. It's free, ARH sponsored. This guy is the Squad Leader. He's pretty good with 9. His dice sides are okay for an 8-11. I mean, 2 of those is fine. I have to keep looking around my mic. I'm just going to move it. There we go. All right, so yeah, let's see where he ends up fitting. I don't think he's going to be the eventual partner for Palp within constructed format. What is this? 5-drop. All right, 5-drop Emperor upgrade title, 3 indirect, 2 focus, 3 focus, 3 focus, 3 shield, 2 money, unique or red or blue leader character only. After you play this upgrade, give attached character 3 shields. After you resolve one of attached character's character dice, you may deal 2 indirect damage. Oh, that's kind of a nice throwback. 5, wow. This is beefy, dude. And then the title one rotates out with SOH, right? So it'll rotate out on the next set drop. Whatever that is. You are in command now, right? I believe. No, wait. Did that rotate out? Was that in Convergence? No, I think it's SOH. Yeah. Oh, here we go. This is the one I was excited. So, TIE Fighter Squadron. Oh, it doesn't roll out. TIE Fighter Squadron. 1 gun, 2 gun, 2 indirect. Disrupt blank blank. After this die is resolved or removed, you may discard a card from your hand to roll this die into your pool. Okay, I see. Resolved or removed, you discard a card. Well, that's interesting. I was thinking, like I said before, my prediction was it was going to somehow do multiple dice. After it's resolved, you can discard a card from your hand. Interesting. Well, let's see what else we got. All right, yeah, we did see this one spoiler. I think it was Echo Base spoiled it, I think. Maybe that's just where I saw the link from. So this is the Turbo Laser. This thing's freaking good for 2, right? It's not a vehicle, but it's a support, so it can't be piloted, but 1, 2, plus 2, 3 for 1 special, which is remove a die showing damage. This thing's crazy good. Crazy good. Now we're talking. TIE Interceptor, hot. All right. 2 for 1, 2 plus 2. Discard. I like the discard on the interceptor. That feels right. Feels right. Resource blank. Before you resolve this die showing range damage, you may increase its value by 1 if this vehicle is piloted. Dude. Oof. Iden can bring that to heroes? This card's good. Wow. But it's only the damage, but still, that's good, dude. Wow. Alright, Devious, so 1 drop, I think this one had been spelled as well. Yeah, because I've recognized it, so it has been. So 1 resource for indirect plus 2 indirect, okay. Disrupt, special, deal 1 damage, then turn 1 of that character's character dice, and you said you could do your own. Yeah, in terms of, this is a little above curve in terms of the 1 drop abilities we've seen, but we don't have Con Palp anymore, so that might be okay. Yeah, fair enough. Resupply, support. Exhaust this support to resolve 1 of your dice showing a resource increasing its value by 1. Whoa. Interesting. Is this neutral or villain? It's neutral. So, wow. Wow. Okay. Oh, and also, no, I'm doing this in between meetings. I've got a pretty big meeting here in a little bit, so I may have to we'll see how far we get through, and then I'll come back and do the rest. So, they'll all be in one video, don't worry. All right. Fully operational battle station. So 2, spot a leader to activate any number of your red supports in the order of your choice in your email. Whoa! Then you may resolve any number of those support dice showing damage. Dude. That's an end game right there. All right, defensive fire. Spot artillery or vehicle to remove a die showing damage for 1. That's good. 2, command. This is neutral. 2, spot up to 2 leader characters to remove that many dice. I mean, it goes in the Iden wedge deck, right? I mean, it doesn't say pilots. That's all right. That's just where my head's at, right? Because we're talking vehicles, but it's neutral. Like, red. There's leaders out there. There's definitely leaders out there. Bo's a leader, right? So that works in Rex Bo, right? Power of the Tribe-esque. But then, Power of the Tribe's still better. Well, but that one does not. This one doesn't have the dice restriction. So, 1, I have been expecting you. Event, reroll 2 an opponent's dice and force that opponent to choose and resolve one of those dice. If able, remove all the dice they did not resolve. Okay. Reroll 2 of an opponent's dice and force that opponent to choose and resolve one of those dice. If able, remove the other one. Right. Okay. Cool. I have foreseen it. Choose a number, reroll an opponent's die. If that die's value is equal to the chosen number, remove it and deal 1 damage to a character. Oh, that's cool. But it doesn't have to be character die. So choose a number, reroll an opponent's die. Okay. That's cool. Wasn't there a card like that? Conflicted. Kind of like conflicted, I guess. But that was damage. Yeah, I guess. Wasn't there a card similar to that? Did something similar? Wonder what I'm thinking. I can't think of the card right now. Maybe I'm just dreaming. I don't know. I think conflicted is what I was actually thinking of there, but that was different. All right. So because it conflicted, right? If you hit damage, you got to deal damage. If not, you took shields. I am unarmed. Play only if you have no dice showing damage. Resolve up to 3 of your dice in the order of your choice. Oh. Well, Pop's got focus. There's focus. You can very easily suddenly have dice showing damage, right? That's how that works. Nice. That's nice. Nicely done. Can you guys see my cursor? You can. Yeah, that art's good, dude. Nicely done, folks. Strike me down. Force an opponent to choose and resolve one of their character dice showing damage. Then turn each of that character's character and upgrade dice to side showing a blank. I don't think that one will see. Maybe Inquisitors and stuff. Maybe. It'd be nice if I'd stop right-clicking, wouldn't it? All right, lack of vision. Reroll a die. Then, if that die is showing a blank, you may repeat this effect. Reroll, but not on the same die. Okay, it's going to reroll a die. If it hits blank, then you reroll another die. Okay, cool. So then you can keep going as long as you have a lack of vision. I like it. All right. It is your destiny. All right. 1 for turn and up as a gray villain. Turn opponent's die to a side showing damage. Then turn another die to any side. Yeah, it's the old turn it to a modifier trick, right? Why not? Ooh, battlefield. Emperor's Tower. Death Star 2. So, I didn't realize the Emperor had a tower on Death Star 2, but, like, doesn't that seem kind of dumb? Like, why would you want to... I've always wondered that on, like, the Enterprise command bridge, too, right? It's like this little bulb right on the top. Like, it's a pretty easy target. Whatever. Whatever. Let's not start pulling strings at Star Wars. All right, power action. Turn one of your dice to a side showing... Turn one of your side to a side showing a blank to turn an opponent's die to a side showing a blank. Okay, I mean, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Fair enough. All right, I'm actually getting blown up, so I got to take a break here, folks, and I will come back and be right back. Okie doke, we are back. It was a convenient spot with the transition from villain to hero as it was. So looking at Lando, we've seen him before, still pointing out he's not a pilot. He's expensive, but he comes with that Falcon, so everybody's aware of that at this point. This guy's, I think, going to be pretty good with ace pilots, right? Because you can ace pilots out the Falcon. We'll look at the Falcon in a second when we talk about that, because I'm actually excited to see what the Falcon does. So Nien's pretty good. Like he's pretty good. I don't really know much more to say there. Like he's good. Like his dice sides are good. He's a good 10-13. Like even without being a pilot, like he's pretty legit. So I think, you look at him versus like Rex. Like I mean, Rex has different keywords and stuff, but Nien's pretty good. Here we go. The Millennial Falcon. Kidding. All right, 3, 2. Let's get it full in picture. 2 gun, 3 gun, 2 shield, resource, special, and a blank. Remove 1 shield from a card. Remove 1 shield from a card, so you could remove it from an opponent. Then resolve another side of this die. Okay, but you have to remove the shield to do that. Huh. I'll be honest, that's not what I don't know what I was expecting. That's not really it. Remove 1 shield from a card. She's the fastest ship in the fleet. Huh, cool. Cool art. Nice. Right, it's a T-65 X-Wing. This was spoiled, I think by the Echo-based crew, or through that. It was through the ARH article. So T-65 X-Wing, gun, 2 gun, shield, resource, blank. Action, return this card from player to its owner's hands to gain 1 resource. I think you're playing the Interceptor over, because with Iden you can play in both the Nero, and I think there's probably better. Like, I think you want to play Fluttercraft and stuff over this, I think. Maybe I'm not seeing the turn from play to owner's hand to gain 1 I mean, technically you can roll it out, resolve it, return it back, gain a resource, and then for 1 resource play it down and then re-roll it in again. Like, you can do that. So, maybe that's the play. The thing is, you want to make sure you're getting the 2 side out of it to get value out of that, right? But if you got a plethora of money, I suppose. Okay, I see it. Yeah, I see. Ooh, Y-Wing. Oh, hot. All right. Y-Wing 2 for a 2 indirect, discard, disrupt, special, blank. Deal 1 damage to each of an opponent's characters. Yeah. That doesn't seem... I mean, it's not that this isn't good, it's that there's better stuff, I think, is the issue, right? Because, again, I'm probably too laser-focused on Iden here, but that seems like you'd still want to bring in the Interceptor. All right, Lando's Blaster. Ambush, nice. 2 for, it's unique, 2 for 2, 2 for 1 plus 2, shield special, deal 2 unblockable to a character, or gain 1 resource. Well, 4 damage dice for 2, no redeploy, but ambush. Okay, DH-17, I love the call here. DH-17 blaster pistol, same size as the OG red weapon, but while this upgrades on a red character, gains redeploy. It's good, dude. For 1 drop. Pew pew Jarkai, baby. Good. Co-pilot. 1, play only if you spot a pilot. Attached character gains pilot and is piloting. Your pilots have +1 health. So I don't see any reason you couldn't play this on somebody who already has piloting. You just have to spot a pilot to play it. All your pilots have +1 health. So that 6 die, man, that 6 die smuggler deck is gonna like this. Wow. Okay. Wow, that's crazy good. Oh, I'm getting blowed up again. See, this is my work life. All right, folks, we are back. Let me just confirm I'm going right. Yeah, so we just talked about co-pilot. Man, that card is crazy. All right, so lavish cape. Upgrade equipment after you play this upgrade. Yeah, this one was spoiled as well. After you play it, give attached character 1 shield and you may draw a card. So the only reason I see wanting to play this right now is essentially for card cycling. So like black market, right? Black market connection where you're trying to get that in there so you can get your free vibro sword, right? That seems it's the only one I can think of right now. Ooh, that's good art. Look at that. All right, divert 1 red hero. Resolve 1 of your dice showing a shield to resolve it to remove a die. Oh, well, that's pretty good with the X-wing, right? The X-wing's got 2. Makes sense. 2 shield sides, I mean, not 2 shields, but 2 shield sides. Break off the attack. 0. Remove 1 of your dice to remove a dice showing equal lesser value. Oh, that's cool. Kind of a Loth Cat, although it's targeted. It's not really Loth Cat. It's targeted, but it's within that vein, right? Remove to remove. Can't remove a blank. I mean, yeah. It's gonna, yeah. But oh well, you could remove a blank. Yeah, you could. You could remove a blank to remove a special. You can do that. Faux show. Accelerate to attack. Spot any number of piloted vehicles. Actually, isn't that the first Death Star? Maybe I'm wrong. Looks like the first Death Star. Anyway. Accelerate to attack. Spot any number of piloted vehicles and spend that many resources to spot any number of piloted vehicles and spend that many resources to turn that many dice to any side. But they don't have to be vehicle dice. Okay. You know, this kind of reminds me of, what was the one with Wedge and the Snowspeeder that came out of Across the Galaxy that was like, spot a vehicle, spot a mod, spot a leader. It kind of, I don't know why this reminds me of that, but it's spot any number of piloted and spend that many. I mean, that's... So you're probably flipping, it's piloted vehicles, so you're flipping 2 to 3 for 2 to 3. Okay. Pull up! Spot a pilot to remove a die showing ranged or indirect damage. Spot a pilot, but it doesn't have to be a piloted vehicle, okay, because a sail... Yeah, fair enough. But I mean, this will be in rotation after the sail rotates out, right? So... But effective isn't a sail any die, I think. Yeah. There we go. Yellow. So point blank. Spot a scoundrel to resolve 1 of your dice showing ranged damage, increasing its value by 1 or by 2 instead if you have no other dice in your pool. Spot a scoundrel. Okay. Cool. Smuggling job. Here's it's an event. Okay. Spot a yellow character, resolve 1 of your vehicle support dice as if it were showing a resource. It keeps its value. Okay. The Falcon's got 3 sides, right? Let's go check. I don't remember. I think it does. Okay, so, but yeah, I mean, you'd probably want to get... I mean, I suppose you could resolve a 2, but you probably want a 3 for more resources. Yeah, that's... Okay. Because it's card from hand and 1. Probably 1 of 3. Fastest hunko junk. That's actually pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, 1. I mean, the art is what I'm talking about. So 1, fastest hunk of junk. Activate 1 of your vehicle supports. Then, if that support's die is not showing damage, you may remove a die. There's like the Gozanti cruiser and stuff like that, right? They don't have the vehicles. They don't have. Okay, Rebel Alliance. 0 hero gray. Heal 1 damage from a blue character. Heal 1 damage from a red character. Heal 1 damage from a yellow character. That's cool. Now it is all of them. Yeah, so your opponents. I like the clarification text, but it's just on the one. Hopefully that won't confuse people, because obviously the implication here is that it applies to each statement, right? But they just didn't want to type it, which is completely reasonable. But I hope that won't come up as like, no, it doesn't say it. Anyway, but yeah, it's what was it the same? Wasn't that, was it Faltering Allegiances? Was that the card where it was like deal 1 to red, deal 1 to yellow, deal 1 to blue? I think, wasn't that? So how to All right. So here we go. Reactor Shaft. Death Star 2. Claim. Deal 1 indirect to yourself to choose one of your vehicle supports with cost 3 or less. Roll its die in your pool if able. Then resolve that die if able. That should say if able. Then resolve that die if able. Deal 1 indirect yourself to choose one of your vehicle supports with the cost of 3 or less and roll its die in your pool if able. Then resolve that die. Worth 1 indirect. I mean, a lot of times you can have shields. I think probably it is, because you can get something out of it. Huh, cool. All right, so that's it for the set. Big points to note. Man, this one, I need to think about this one. This one I was thinking was going to be, I was just expecting it to be like multi, I mean, it is multi-die. Well, it's not multi-die, it's repeating die. All right, because you can't, it's still just the one die, which is actually pretty, actually, I got to give them props for that, because you don't need to worry, like, because this is the 2-player set, you don't need to worry about, like, finding extra die or, like, proxying stuff, so shout out there, that was good, because, you know, for the IRL players, right, they don't need to, you can't just CV, right, on TTS, right, so that was, I think that was well done. Yeah, actually, that's really well done. Wait, we needed that. So actually, you know what I don't have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, well, they're all right. So these are, so how many cards? Yeah, so there's 17. So are there 2 of each of these cards in the deck? I mean, right? So I doubt there's 2 of those. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 23, 25, 27, 29. So, huh. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, I don't know what the breakdown is. I guess there's 2 of everything then? There wouldn't be 2 Emperors in there, would there? Well, that's interesting. Yeah, I don't know what the breakdown is. I will see. I mean, we'll find out. So Millennium, I mean, there's only be like 1 Falcon, right? 1, so 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, 21, 23, 25, 27, 29. I guess there must be 2 Falcons and there must be 2. It's got to be the way it is, right? There's got to be 2 Falcons and 2 Emperors, right? Otherwise, it doesn't work. So there must be 2 Emperors, and that seems. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Well, we'll see. Okay, that's interesting. See what? But where I was going on that is you would have 2 TIE Fighter Squadron dice out, but you could have them both out. So. Cool, man. This thing's really good. So, like, this thing I think is really good. I know it's not a, like, I know it's not a vehicle. I know it's like this thing's good too. I think. Those are my hot picks. Like, I like that. I like the Interceptor a lot because it's got the discard side. Like, God, this card's good. Look at that. 2, 3 plus 3. Discard resource blank for 2. That's a good card, man. There's most of these are just like functional. I think there's some that will certainly work their way into the decks. Millennium Falcon. I want to see what people do with this. That's cool. I just mean the, getting Lando out, starting with it in. I think Nien makes his way into something. Does he go with Dak? Is that what you do? X-Wing. I don't know. I don't know about this one. I don't think that's good. I don't think that's good. This is cool. This is really freaking good. So this. Oh my god, this. Because you can, right, you do that, you do med pack, and you do a bunch of vehicles. Right? I think so. Okay, anyway, yeah, lots to think about here. So, all right, very cool. Well, again, parting shot here. Thanks for joining and dealing with, like I said, I was trying to get it in as quick as possible after it's been revealed. So, thanks everyone for joining. Yeah, reminder again about the tournament this Sunday. It is for free. It's Sunday afternoon or midday, depending on where. Well, in the U.S., it's in the evening UK, and Europe. Fair enough. So anyway, folks, go check it out. Thanks for tuning in for this crazy cast. And if nothing else, folks, go Commando.